So when you changed and you became Christian, then like obviously your music changed as well. But in your own words, like how did it change exactly?
Well, the first thing was I quit cussing. I had one of the worst mouths out there before I got saved. And when I started doing Christian music, I thought that was going to be like the biggest hurdle for me to get past, because all my music prior to that, I don't know if I ever did music that didn't cuss. You know what I'm saying? There might have been a song here or there. I thought that was going to be my biggest hurdle, but it really wasn't. Like it wasn't. It actually made me a better lyricist, because then I had to learn how to replace those cuss words that I just threw in before with actual words. And so that's one big change, was the music cleaned up a lot. And then the music, the focus, the center of the music changed as well. You know what I'm saying? It changed to try to lead people in a positive direction, lead people out of addiction, lead people out of bad situations in their life, and hopefully, lead people to Christ.
And since becoming Christian, then how many projects have you put out?
I put out 2 so far, 2 full albums. I'm getting ready to drop my 3rd album this coming Friday on the 27th. The first 2 projects came out about 2 years apart, because I got saved in November of 2009. I dropped my first album in 2012, I believe. My second one in 2014. And then this one has been 4 years in the making.
Wow, man. So 4 years in the making, and that's one we're showcasing tonight, these 3 tracks coming from the War Torn album. So what is the War Torn album all about? Like, what's behind the name?
It's basically like the songs on this album came from, or the majority of the songs on this album came from the past 4 years, a lot of stuff that I was hiding from people, where I was struggling with things. I wanted to do good, and I wasn't, I wanted to do what I knew I should be doing, but I kept doing things I knew I shouldn't be doing. And a lot of stuff that was going on in my personal life that I hid from my church family and things like that, where I would act like everything was fine, but I knew it wasn't. And I was constantly in this battle. It was pulling me back and forth between what I knew I should be doing and what I was actually doing. So throughout the entire album, man, it's like one song I'm up on a mountaintop, the next song I'm down in a valley. And that's how it was for the past 4 years. I just was not in a good spot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely, man. So War Torn is showcasing those feelings of what you've been through, I guess, and then you're putting it into your music. So how many tracks you got on there altogether?
There's 14 tracks.
Cool. And then is it mainly just you, or have you got any like local features? Because I know you're from Indiana, so it's kind of like a double question. Like, what's the scene like in Indiana? Have you got many other people you can connect with?
No, there's not too many. I got one guy on here, Anthony Cutter. He's a young kid, man. He's on my album. This is the first time he'd ever been on on an album, on a song, really. He's on a track called If You Only Knew. I believe it's number 10 on the album. But he's brand new, and he's from right here where I'm from. My wife is also on one of the tracks. She's on track number 4, I believe. And then I got a guy out of Ohio. He's a rock musician, and he does a lot of music for people that are going through addiction and in recovery and stuff like that. He does a lot of music for them. His name is Logan Bruce. And so I've got, and then some of the other artists that are on there were features that, when you go through, you lease a beat off of somebody, they tend to come with the beat. But Brianna Marin and Alex Marie Brinkley, 2 artists that came with the instrumentals that I had.
Nice one, man. And what are you planning for this one? Is it, have you got certain videos and stuff lined up for it?
I've got 2 videos that have already come out. You can find them on YouTube and my Facebook page. One of them's called Drowning. That's featuring Alex Marie Brinkley. And then I've got another one called Rekindle, which is one of the songs that we're showcasing tonight. The video for that's also on YouTube. So you can find that at youtube.com/Blizz260. BLIZZ260.
Definitely, man. I look forward to that, definitely. So this one, War Torn album, when does it actually officially drop?
It will officially drop on Friday the 27th. It'll probably like 12:01 a.m. that night, so Thursday night into Friday. And it'll be on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, Apple Music. As far as I know, it'll be everywhere. And it's right now, you can pre-order it right now. It's up for pre-order. So you can go onto any of those places and pre-order it ahead of time.